Silicon Valley, Kevin Systrom has proven a picture's worth much more than 1,000 words.
Remember, 75% of the people that use Instagram are not inside the United States.
In October 2010, Systrom and co-founder Mike Krieger launched Instagram, a photo-sharing app now used by 400 million people around the world. An average of 80 million photos are shared on Instagram every day. Giving people a platform to share their view of the world is what Systrom is most proud of.
There were, riots in Baltimore, and Devin Allen, a photographer on the ground, was taking photos as a photojournalist, but really as an Instagram user. And one of the photos he posted to Instagram became the cover of Time. When Snowstorm Juno hit in this past winter, the front cover of the New York Times the next morning was a series of Instagram images by normal people just using Instagram.
Instagram's popularity is booming. Facebook, as you recall, bought the photo-sharing app nearly 3 years ago for $1 billion. Analysts now value the company at more than 30 times that. Instagram says about 70 million photos are uploaded every day and generates more than 2.5 billion daily likes. Now, some users have even turned their Instagram success into careers. Now, we met up with one photographer from Tokyo who did just that.
My name is Hiroaki Fukuda, and I'm a photographer based in Tokyo. I built my photography career based on the success on Instagram. So it started off as social media. Actually, the first time I took a photo was 3 years ago on Instagram. And it was never my intent to pursue photography as a career, but just something that I fell into. The reason why I got so hooked was because, it was so simple. I could just use the camera that I had on me all the time, which was my iPhone. 2 years into using the app, I got my first offer, and I think at the time I had around 70,000 followers. I work with Remy Martin, Dom Perignon, Nike, tourism boards, and I've also worked with Dior and Michael Kors. And I think also at the time, brands started becoming aware that Instagram could be a tool where they could, connect with a different audience. And I think that's when they started looking towards Instagrammers. Of course, Twitter has its strength, Facebook has its strength, but with Instagram, with the images, people are really connected to them. So it's a great opportunity for brands to kind of connect with the people, on a more personal level.
Yeah, I was actually on a cruise in the Caribbean, and I used it and found someone else that was on the cruise.
Yes.
Where?
Mexico and the Bahamas.
Yeah, Mexico.
Really?
In Cozumel, I posted a picture of my wife and I in Cozumel, Mexico.
Instagram users will now have a new location to add to their geotagged photos of cats, food, and trees. North Korea is freeing up access to mobile internet, but there's a catch. The Next Web reports that only foreigners and visitors will have access to the expanded service. Journalist Jean Lee may have been the first to Instagram from within North Korea. She captured signs welcoming nuclear test scientists to Pyongyang.
Here we go.
I think Instagram reaches people globally because they can connect all over the world, no matter the time of day.
The photos can be seen by anyone, anywhere, and they can use the same hashtags as people around the world and have it pop up. And in the Explore tab, anything that's gotten a lot of likes from anywhere around the world will show up.
I think pop culture figures and the common use of phones around the world.
How many people?
And hashtags.
Through connections of I follow celebrities globally. So I'm following entertainment issues that are going over in London, China, and I can follow that on social media because I don't watch the news.